Welcome to 2021. Today, we are going to talk about intentions for 2020. So, not goals, but intentions because they're two different things. Just more sustainable things that you can fit into your year, or more sustainable things that I'm going to fit into my year this year, and that are going to set the tone for my life this year. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get it. Let's go.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.
All right, so I also just wanted to do it where I start off small and then lead to bigger things. So, like, for example, say I didn't have as many steps during 2020, during last year, 2020. This year, maybe focus on getting little steps in. So, maybe 3K steps and then moving to 6K steps, XYZ, versus going all in and then being burnt out at the end. Like, you can't go, okay, let's have 10,000 steps. Let's go. Let's eat healthy. Let's make sure our sleep's on point. Let's make sure our stress is on point, because you will be stressed out thinking about how you're going to keep up with all those things. You know what I mean? So make it make sense. Anyways, so I wrote everything down on a piece of paper. So if I look down, I'm just looking at my notes, Gotta stay organized. All right, so number 1, I want to read more. Reading is not my strong suit. I actually hate it. So even if it means that I read like an audiobook or something, then yeah, that would be what I would do. So I might pick up reading an audiobook and stuff like that throughout this year, because we want to start this year off on a great strong note. So yeah. There's this book called Atomic Habits. I hear so many good things about it. I haven't read it yet, but it's the idea that building small habits lead to great results and stuff like that. And it just talks about building those small habits and then them adding up over time, So we're going to do that. I'm going to do that. We're going to see what happens. I really, really want to read that book, and I want to read more books that just educate you on money and stuff like that. So Think and Grow Rich, and books like that are very like motivational and inspiring, and actually tell you how to like level up in life, be financially stable, because that's one of my goals for life. Not even just this year, life. Number 2 is to move my body more, because it's good for my health and it's important. So when I say that, I mean like go for a walk or something, or do a quick little HIIT workout, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, just easy, simple things that you can add into your day. So like increasing your daily step count and stuff like that. So just as a little background, back in high school, I was never ever the type of person that worked out. I did do volleyball for quite a bit, but that was about it. And I didn't really like moving. I do, however, love dancing. So I'd like to dance more in my free time, like when I'm bored and stuff, It's just fun. Like, if you don't feel like doing a workout, just dance on the spot for like 5 minutes. It's fun. Or find something that you love doing, whether that be running, weightlifting, skipping, walking, just move your body to make sure that you feel good. All right. Number 3 is going to be to drink more water. At one point, I was drinking 16 cups of water a day. My goal, not for the whole year, but it's just going to be more in tune with my body and be more understanding of how much water I've had. Like, just try to keep track of it throughout the day. Like today, so far, it's 12 o'clock and I've had 2 cups of water. It's like, it's doable. Like, I'm just going to try to aim for 6, and then we'll see what happens. That way I'm not too stressed about it and too worried about thinking about how much water I need. But if I do feel overly thirsty, then I'll drink more water, etc. So it's not like a fountain down there, but we've got the water flowing, so it's fine. All right. Next, I want to really focus on my skincare, because I have the world's worst skin, especially when I'm stressed out. Pimples are just pop all over my face. If you know, you know. But I really just want to be in tune with my skin and focus on making sure that I'm caring for it and having a good structured routine, because right now all I do is I use water on it, and then I'll put coconut oil on my face after like the water dries or whatever, because I don't wash my face with anything because I don't wear makeup. But I want to find like a good face mask for when my pimples are actually here and they're active and stuff, and then yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yes, all right, next. Number 5 is that I want to go on vacation. But in terms of me going on vacation, I when I say go on vacation, I mean like just obviously we can't travel anywhere because, we're in a pandemic. Okay. So instead of traveling and doing things because CVID decided to take over my life, what I'd like to do is every now and then, like maybe once every 3 months, just get out of my regular routine and get out of like my regular life, and take a step back from life and realize that there's so much more to life, and maybe like rent like an Airbnb or something and then stay there for like 2 days and just chill and do nothing with my life for 3 days and just breathe, and remember that life doesn't always have to be fast paced. Serenity. So that's honestly where I'd be at. Number 6 is going to be to meditate. Obviously, I probably wouldn't meditate every single day of my life, but however, I would try to meditate maybe for like 5 minutes a day. And there is this app called Headspace. I used to use it maybe like a year or two ago. It's so soothing. Get up in the morning or maybe meditate at night if that's more soothing and calming for you. But Headspace is honestly where it's at, and I need to get back into meditating. It was just so fun and so peaceful because you actually get time to not think and be at peace with yourself and your thoughts, and you don't have anyone there bothering you. Just time to focus on you and your mental health and your self love and all that good stuff. We're here for it. All right, number 7 is going to be to journal. So I go off and on with wanting to journal and wanting not to journal, or just stuff like that. But when I say journal, I mean like create like, even if you're just journaling for 5 minutes, journal for 5 minutes about things that you are grateful for, and write down little things throughout the day or little things about yesterday that you found better, that you found made your day better. Like just small things like the fact that the sun was shining, or the fact that you had a cup of coffee, or the fact that your muscles weren't as sore from leg day. Simple things like that, because it adds up, and then you actually look back and you're like, actually, my life is going well today. I have a place to sleep. I have food. I was able to fuel my body. This just the little things that most people can't do. Like most people can't get up and exercise every day. You can, you know? Just always honor the little things and kind of learn to be more grateful is what I want to focus on in 2021, because 2020 was not my year. All right. Number 8 is going to be to kind of evaluate my social media habits and also evaluate like who I'm following and if they inspire me and stuff like that, and if they actually are helping me grow as a person, and if they're actually helping, yeah. I like the saying, does this support the life I'm trying to create? If it doesn't, feel free to drop it, sis. Drop that shit. But yeah, so on average, I'm usually on social media like 6 hours throughout the day, and I honestly feel like I can use that time so much more wisely. Read a book, go for a walk. What are you doing? Like, at most, you can be on social media for an hour. Okay, do that. But the moment you start being on social media for like hours on end, is like it's just where shit hits the fan, and it's like, what exactly do you think you're doing? Like, you just got to give yourself that leverage and that space to breathe and kind of be by yourself in your own space and in your own head. The same goes for being on like YouTube and stuff like that. So 1 hour a day, I feel like that's going to be the hardest part, but you start to realize that you don't need to be on social media as much as you're on social media. You know, even if you could cut it out or delete it from your phone after the hour has reached, do that. I will come for you. If you don't, I'm kidding. All right, next is going to be more self love things. So that could be going for a walk. That could be telling yourself that you're beautiful every motherfucking day. Because my biggest struggle, and I will always say this, you'd think that it would be my skin. It is my skin as well because I feel like I have a skin condition and I still need to work on that. So, yeah. But my biggest struggle right now is my stomach because I look in the mirror and I'm like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. How can I change it? And you have to realize that you need to love the certain parts of you that you hate or focus on loving the certain parts of you that you hate. That way, when it's actually gone, you still have an appreciation for it and you're like, you won't like beat yourself up as much, if that makes any sense. So my main focus is just to focus on loving myself as I am right now throughout 2021, you know, and building like a good habit. And like, even if that means I look in the mirror and I go, well, you know what? You do have roles here and you do have this here, but guess what? You're a motherfucking bad bitch. And you're killing it in life, okay? You are killing it in life. Because some days I feel like we really just need to remind ourselves that we are. Easier said than done. I know, but some days we really just need to set the record straight for ourselves. All right. And then last but not least, in 2021, I want to get up earlier. I think that's pretty self explanatory, but yeah. Like, I at least want to get up at like 10 a.m. and then not sit on my phone and scroll through Instagram for like an hour. I'm really bad at that. So, yes, that's that, folks. All right, so, I'm going to end the video off here. Let me know if you have any 2021 intentions. Also, if you do not have any 2021 intentions, please understand that it's okay to not have goals and intentions for the year. It's fine. You can go at your own pace, okay? Life is a journey. People say life is short. I think I'll probably be alive until I'm like 99. Is life short, sis? Anyways, so I'm gonna end the video off here. If you liked it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment with your future video requests down below. And don't forget to subscribe to join my channel. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Ah! All right. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.